everybody to Justice Junction, and today we're going to be reviewing and looking at the Bell Station set. Now, something that I gotta say about this set is that it looks really fun. As you can see, it's Thomas and the passengers move, and there's a bell station. There's a ding ding ding, ding ding ding. But yeah, as you can see, this is a set that I kind of been excited to get. Even though it's a very simplistic set, it has its gimmicks, it has its fun. So let's start off with some of the aspects in the box. As you can see, the Thomas and Friends logo indicating it's a Thomas toy. No shit. Then you have your beautiful box art over here with some prototypes over here. And as you can see, here is your buddy Thomas. I'm already getting used to this render, so I really don't mind. I think this is Thomas now, and I just grew to accept it. The Bell Station set, for what I've seen online, people are complaining about the blue shading on the boxes lately, and they're comparing it to Paw Patrol, but I really don't have a problem with it. I don't think it was done intentionally to compete with Paw Patrol, or I don't know, they've done worse shit, honestly. But the blue, I don't think that it has nothing to do with the competition. As you can see in the bottom, you get a little rectangle indicating how big the set is, the easy to connect track, and the most special and important piece on the set is your Thomas. At the side of the box, you get the Thomas and Friends logo and this render. Mattel, start using other renders. I'm tired of seeing this render. Like, I'm okay with this one in the front, but then top, there's nothing special besides the same render without the background and Thomas and Friends. At the side of the box, you get what it contains, a total of 15 pieces, and here's everything that it comes with. Adult assembly required. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need an adult by my side. At the back, you get obviously like the content and a little image here of Thomas going down the hill. And if you're wondering, yeah, no, the set is empty. I'm just showing the box. I had to open the set for a specific other video that I had in mind, so sorry. Obviously the set in other languages and Thomas's character bio, which has been written thousands of times. Help Thomas keep Sodor on schedule by picking up and dropping off passengers. You don't get a cargo piece. How am I supposed to drop passengers? You only get a train. Unless you want Thomas to just pick up passengers on his cab. What I haven't taken out is Thomas though, so let's do that. Let's do that very quickly. Come on, Thomas, come to me. Oh, there's rubber bands here. I got used to them using the tabs, if you know what I mean, like the little black tabs that go under the toy. I guess I don't use that for these. Ow. And he's out. He's out. Before we build the set, I want to look into our brand new Thomas. So this is the diecast plastic version of the actual diecast. As you can see, they went a route with cars. Essentially, the guy behind this line is the same guy that does the stuff for cars. And a decision that was done with these new lines, or these new toys at least, is that the sets, they come with a plastic version of the characters. This is something very common in the Cars line. And you might be wondering why. Isn't that just cheaper option, alternative? They went cheap. Mattel's such a fucking loser. No, it's not that. It's just that, as you can see, I'll bring a die-cast Rosie. As you can see, this one is metal. It shines a little bit more than the plastic one, and if that wasn't obvious. As you can see, here is a die-cast Rosie, and if I turn her at the bottom, see what it says? Right there, made in Thailand. These are made in Thailand. Meanwhile, you have your plastic versions that are made in Vietnam. And I'll just show you the comparisons. Thailand, Vietnam. So essentially, it's cheaper for them to just make their own version of Thomas, which is plastic and cheap, instead of having to wait for the factory to send them the actual die cast to put them on the sets. So in a better way, it saves them more time to just make their own Thomas and include it in the set, instead of having Thailand over here to send them a batch of Thomases that they can put on the sets. So that explains why these guys are plastic. Get that through your fucking mind. Stop complaining about it. But anyways, as you can see, this is our brand new Thomas. And here he is along with Rosie yet again. They scale pretty well, so you're not missing out on much. Pretty cool. And I gotta say, this is not my first plastic Thomas. Here is my second plastic Thomas that came in the Titmuth Yar set. But yeah, as you can see, it's just the exact same toy, just factored and printed in a while ago. But yeah, no differences. Okay, maybe mine might have a little misprint here, but it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. And here is a motorized Thomas for comparison sizing. And yet again, like these guys are made in the exact same factory, right? Made in Vietnam. Yeah, made in Vietnam and made in Vietnam. So these guys are made on the exact same factory. But yeah, there's the three of them right there. So now that we got that out of the way and we looked at our new Thomas, let's go ahead and assemble the set so we can see how it functions. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the Bell Station set, all complete in all its glory. And I haven't talked about it, but throughout the whole video, we filmed it on the kitchen counter. It seems that you guys really like it, so we're making it part of the channel. Why not? So now I can talk a little bit more on detail about these things now that they're assembled. As you can see, my sticker placements isn't the best. It's a little sloppy, but it turned out well. But I gotta say though, the stickers really make up for the detail. Like, it gives it more of a pop, if you know what I mean. Like, it looks really good. But as you can see here, the gate, the sign, and these two right here, there were separate pieces that came in the bag, which I had to put. And they're really easy. They're not that bad, but it really, yet again, it gives the set more detail. The same can be said with these green grass or like the green bushes over here. You just put them, like, just snap them back in, and it looks great. Like, something about these toys and their assembly just really makes it scream like good. Like, you know, the motorized might be shit, but like at least these have some quality. I don't think I can really say that about the tunnel though. It's just literally a red mold. That's it. There's nothing special, but yet again, it's meant to be a tunnel, so who cares? So really, I mean, I don't mind, but I wish maybe a little bit more detail here would have been nice. Who knows? And something that I do like about this Bell Station, yet again, the bell moves. Unfortunately, it doesn't move with the action, as you're about to see here. So the basics of the set is just push down Thomas to load and unload passengers. If we just do this, it unloads the passengers and a little bell sounds. Pretty cool, I gotta say. But as I was saying, bell separately, it doesn't move with the action, but it's okay. You can just pretend. There's like the little slot where you can put your finger in and move it. And something cool about this, and it seems that they're encouraging it, it's the parking lots. As you can see, a lot of these sets come with parking lots, and it's obviously, I think they're focusing on vehicles too, but for some reason on the set instructions, they're encouraging you just to use it as a train parking as well, even though it's meant to be a car's parking, but it's whatever. Man, Fiery Flynn Jr. would love this spot. Enough of that. I'm about to show that this set, you can just push Thomas around and have fun, just entertain yourself. And at the hill right here, you get a little stop where you can just let him go. I like how these Thomas toys, they have a decent weight, so it really gives you a good speed over there. But yeah, essentially this is what you just do. You just go around the circle. But that's pretty much the basics of this set. It's just Bell Station that can unload and load passengers, and your hill that can bring you hours of fun. And obviously something about this line is that anything is pretty much compatible with it. Wooden toy trains, maybe like previous Thomas diecast lines. But yeah, even motorized is included. But yeah, as you can see, the motorized, my Thomas is a little messed up, but he clears the track, even the tunnel, which that was a lot of people's worries. They thought that the tunnel was too small for the motorized. But no, they fit and they go through it really good. And the motorized don't miss out either. The feature does work on them. All you just gotta do is just stop the engine here and push down. I can say it does get stuck sometimes. But yeah, they don't miss out on the fun either. So you can have your Thomas departure, and you can also have your, obviously your push along Thomas. Do this exact same thing with no problem. And for that action, the track, and the features, you get a set for only $21. And that's something that I like about this new line. It's more affordable. The characters itself, yet again, you can buy a lot of toys separately, or like the characters at least, were only $4.99 each, or $4.41 each. I don't know. I think they're like $4 in between each diecast character. So honestly, I could see a kid that's dad is on a budget, like, or say they go to the grocery store and they see this, they can pick up the Bell Station and two of Thomas's friends. I think that is such a good deal. But yeah, I think the set for what it has, it's affordable and it's a really good play set. And honestly, this like, call it boring, but this has hours of fun. This has a charming. Little younger me would have done a lot with this set if I just put my imagination into it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Bell Station set review. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about this set. Will you be picking up this set? Let me know down in the comments. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. All aboard, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.